Session 5, classes and objects and argument passing. Member functions can be defined inside or outside the class, as we discussed in earlier sessions. Then what is argument passing? So those who don't have functions C knowledge, functions in C, I am giving these things. In general, we read the data, the member functions. That's what the previous sessions, either member functions defined inside or member functions defined outside. We used to read the data in a member function called read. Instead, you can read the data in a main program and you can pass the input data to the concerned member function. This is what you call argument passing. What is the class name? Dit. Member data DMY, which are private. We have two member functions, read and write. Both are in public as we want to use it outside the class. Yeah, look at this important thing. Void read int A, comma, int B, comma, int C. D is equal to A, M is equal to B, and Y is equal to C. We are not reading the data here. Argument passing. We are not reading the data. We are not reading the values of D, M, Y here. Look at the main program. K is your object. And A1, B1, C1, there are some three variables. Enter day, month, year, that is A1, B1, C1. K dot read A1, comma, B1, comma, C1. Three arguments. Read is a member function with three arguments. So you're reading the input data in the main program and you're passing it to the concerned member function. K dot read of A1, B1, C1. A1 value is passed to A and B1 to B and C1 to C. No confusion regarding any of the things here. The concept of formal parameters and actual parameters. This is important. As usual, the remaining part of the program is same. You create the object and you call the member functions k dot read and k dot write. Once you call the member function, the control will be transferred to the concerned function definition part. These type of programs are very important. You just refer in a proper way so that there won't be any confusion once we discuss very big programs. The base programming is very important. Function definition, function call, argument passing. Just copy the notes and then keep referring the things in a proper manner. So I given a clarification like how the argument is passed. So once I call read with object k dot read A1, B1, C1, the A1 value is passed to A, B1 to B and C1 to C. This is what you call formal parameters and actual parameters. There must be one-to-one correspondence between formal parameters and actual parameters. So why A there and why A1 here? No need. You can use ABC there and here also ABC. But we need to practice like this only. So instead of reading the data in the read function, which is defined in public, we are reading the data in the main program and passing it to the function. Another demo program just for the practice of member data, member functions, and where to use return, how to use return. A simple example. The name of the class is arith. We have member data x and y, member functions read, add, sub, and write. Of course, you look at add and sub, we have return. So once we have return, we don't use void, right? And the most important part is the way how you call add and sub. Both add and sub are called in the member function write. As usual, you go to the main program and create the object and k.read and k.write. And both are also calls. Once you call k.read, the control will be transferred to the concerned a definition part of read. Similarly, k.write. Okay, what is important is the way how the control gets transferred. I'm telling again, function definition, function call are very important in doing programs in C++. Look at k.read. Once you call k.read, the read is called with object k. The control is transferred to the function definition part of read. K.write, it is transferred to function definition part of write, in which the add and sub are called. And these notations are very important in doing programs. The control, transfer of control is very important. So without confusion, you just copy the notes in a proper way and then practice it. I'm giving very simple sessions as we are in the beginning stage.